Well. Happy Wednesday. I'm sorry I'm coming on late. Here's Sister Jenn with my podcast. It was a task getting on here tonight. But I persevered. I figured it out. So, as you know, as I discussed on Sunday, that it's a new month. It was December 1st, and I was previewing what I'm on my up and coming what I'll be talking about this month. And I started out with because this which I said is December. And so I'm starting out because December 2nd was World AIDS Day. And December is making awareness of the HIV AIDS. So I'm just kind of present to you a few little things that I researched and maybe you know, or because some of the stuff that I didn't know also. Um, so, well, excuse me. So, December, as I said before, December is HIV/AIDS Awareness Month, and the actual day was on Monday. And also, so the ribbon that represents, because I always tell you what ribbons and colors that represents each month or whatever I'm presenting is, as what we all know, that the red ribbon became a symbol of HIV/AIDS in 1991. Um, and their flower that represents HIV and AIDS awareness is a jasmine flower. What a beautiful flower. Um, who thought of this that brought this to attention for as awareness? It was a group of HIV activists from New York, and they produced and showed they wanted people to support those who are living with HIV and AIDS. Um, the slogan or the theme for 2024 for the World's AIDS Day was the slogan was "Take the right path, my health, my right." Again, the slogan was "My take the right path, my health, and my right." Um, what disease is most feared in the world? And of course, everyone thinks it's AIDS, but it's not. Of course, it's cancer and dementia. With cancer, it's 1.6 million new cases diagnosed each year. And with dementia, I didn't get the numbers for that, but those are the two that are most feared with us people that are living in this world. Um, and didn't know the first case that was found in the U.S. By a 16-year-old young man, which he was African American. His name was Robert Rayford. He was a teenager in St. Louis, Missouri, which he died from the disease in 1969. I didn't know that. Again, as I said on Sunday, everyone thinks that catching HIV or AIDS it was a gay disease or whatnot, but no, it's not that. If you're not protecting yourself or whatnot, or being tested and have multiple partners, then they're saying that you're bound to, you may have it, or, because they're not even calling it HIV AIDS anymore. They're calling just the autoimmune deficiency. You're having that. And so globally, 39.9 million to 36.1 and between 44.6 million people are living with HIV at the end of 2023 as of last year. 0. 0.6 to 0.7 adults ages between 15 and 49 years old worldwide are living with HIV. So I also seen who has the highest state in the United States with the HIV rate, and it's Texas, the state of Texas, which are 100,000 people have HIV, um, and which is the highest rate. And that was just in 2019. So I can imagine it's now 2024. I can imagine it's more now. And which country has the in the world has the highest rate of HIV AIDS is South Africa, and a few other countries in Africa, which is 9.2 million in South Africa that are living with HIV, followed by Tanzania, which is 2.5 million, Mozambique 2.448 million, and Nigeria, lastly, it was 2.45 million, has the highest rate of HIV/AIDS number of cases by start of 2024. Um, so again, I stress to be tested, be protected, but first, stay protected. And lastly, because they're still doing a lot of research trying to find a cure for this disease. But the country that in 2015, they found that in 2015, that a country that was found that no one in that country had HIV and AIDS is Cuba, and which made history by becoming the first country in the world to achieve elimination of HIV and syphilis. Cuba, y'all. I guess maybe because everyone couldn't travel there for years or whatnot, and they just opened that back up in the last couple of years. And as follow as some other West Indian islands, which are HIV and AIDS free, are Anguilla, Antigua, Bermuda, and the Cayman Islands, Montserrat, the St. Kitts and Nevis, which was said in 2017, and Dominica, which was said in 2020. So I just wanted to present this because this is the HIV and AIDS awareness, and bring it forward because everyone doesn't even like speaking of the word or thinking they can get it by a hug or a kiss or whatnot. No, you cannot. It's transmitted through sexual transmitted. It's a sexual transmitted disease. You cannot. And just I stress to be protected if you are, having sex, you know. But I just wanted to present to you tonight on my podcast about one of the things that was awareness for December, which is HIV/AIDS, and that's Sister Jenn with my facts. Love y'all. See y'all Sunday. I have something new coming.